Quickly before we start the video, I would just like to show you a quick and easy free method to get gems in Clash Royale. So it's called misplay, obviously, as you guys can see on screen right here. So what is it? You basically test games and earn units, and then you can use the units to claim rewards such as iTunes, Amazon, Steam, and Android. So you can basically use it to get tons of gems for Clash Royale. So all you have to do is click the first misplay link in the description down below, and once you've done that, register for misplay, and I'll show you how to download it if you're on Android or iOS. So to download misplay is actually pretty simple. If you're on Android, all you have to do is hop over to the Google Play Store and just search up misplay and go ahead and download that. But if you're on iOS, it's a little bit more complicated, but it's still pretty easy to do. All you have to do on iOS is click the link in the description down below, and it'll install a profile for you. So then what you want to do is, once you've installed the profile, go to general and go to device management right here, and then once you're on device management, go to Unstream Inc. And once you click that, click verify and trust app, and that will let you open up misplay for iOS. So how would I use misplay? All you have to do is click on an app that you would like to test, and then be sure to keep in mind that there are instructions on how you have to download the app. And as you guys can see right there, it says you have to play for 2 to 5 minutes to get your reward. Some other apps will actually say you have to get to like a level 6 stronghold, or you have to get to level 5 to get your reward, so be sure to keep a note of that. So after you did that, it will directly link you to the Google Play Store or the App Store, depending on which OS you are on. And next, all you have to do is hit install, and be sure to have notifications turned on for misplay, because you will see a notification once you have reached the requirements to get your reward for misplay. So I'm just going to speed through this gameplay for a little while, and then once we're done, it'll send you a notification, and once you get that notification, you can exit the app, go back into misplay, and as you guys can see, once I come back into misplay, it'll give me 9 units for testing the game. There will also be monthly giveaways hosted by Misplay. So how this basically works is, if you signed up using my invite code, you'll be entered into a $50 giveaway, and basically the more apps you download, the higher chances you have of winning to get these gift cards. So be sure to sign up for Misplay using my code, and not only will I get points for you signing up, you will also receive 50 points when you sign up with my referral code to get you started onto getting some gift cards for Clash Royale. So good luck to everybody, and enjoy the video.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Welcome back everybody to a brand new Clash Royale video. My name is Steven, and today we are back in Bone Pit Trolling Arena 2, and we are going to be using the Royal Giant today. I mean, you guys requested it, so that's why I'm using it. And if you guys also have a card that you want to see me troll with, be sure to type it down in the comment section down below so I get notified on what you guys want to see for the next few videos. So let's see how the Royal Giant does in Arena 2. And one more thing guys, just like the last video, if this video actually hits 3,000 likes in the first month, I will actually do one video playing Minecraft. So battle number 1, we are up against Power Bank. Good luck to you, sir. We started off with the elixir pump right here. Okay, shoot, he's actually level 8, so that means he's also trolling and dropping trophies in these low arenas, so I don't think he's actually gonna put up any resistance against us. So easy 3 crown right off the bat, first win of the day. We're just gonna go for a straight Royal Giant push. We don't really have that much cards to back up the Royal Giant, because the Royal Giant, I mean, it's mainly based around the other cards to protect it and to defend against it from swarm troops that might kill it, especially since it's going to be like on your opponent's side and it's 6 elixir. But still, if you have a good Royal Giant deck with like barbarians and, you know, splash damage troops, it's going to be pretty fucking annoying. And to be honest, the Royal Giant in the high metas is just a slow 1 crown card. You basically defend and then just send a Royal Giant in once in a while, which is like pretty much no skill. It's a mortar on wheels, or basically kind of like a cannon on wheels, but still pretty much the same thing. And what's really broken about the Royal Giant is, even if you take a 1 crown and your opponent makes a comeback and you're forced to take that 2nd crown, all you have to do is drop it at your opponent's side. It doesn't even have to walk to the tower. It literally just turns and starts attacking. I mean, that's pretty fucking broken. But anyways guys, I'll be back once we find our next battle. So next up, we are against this Korean dude, a level 3 from whatever that clan name is I can't pronounce. So good luck to you, sir. We start off with the Royal Giant, so let's just go ahead and wait for our elixir to go to 10. Drop the royal giant in the back right there, and once the royal giant gets to river, I'll mirror it and rage them all up. Once they take the first tower, then I'll clone them, and then we got an instant 3 crown right there, boys. Alright, so the first royal giant is gonna go to the tower right there. Let's just mirror that one right now. I think the clone spell might actually be like one of the last cards in our cycle, so that doesn't really matter. We still could drop our other cards after the royal giants took it into tower, but still, here comes the clone spell. We already got the first crown, and let's just, I don't know what I should do. I need to log out this musketeer before it kills one of my royal giants. Then I guess I'll just clone them right here, see what happens. Let's see. 4 royal giants at the tower. Is that actually going to take out the tower? It might. Alright, 200 HP, 100 HP. And look at that, one more shot and his tower is down. So let's just finish this off with one more royal giant. That musketeer is going to go down before I get the shot off my tower. He's going to drop a crying face right here. Sorry, but I need you for the purpose of this video. Good game. Well played to you. So next battle, we're actually going to try to see how many royal giants we can get down at the same time. So we're just going to start pumping up in the back and see what we can do. Alright, we have found our next battle, a level 4 from the clan 2007. Good luck to you, sir. We start off with the royal giant, but we're not going to use it right away. We're just going to cycle through some cards so we can get to our elixir pump, and then we can start up the wall of elixir pumps in the back. And once we get 5, we'll just start up one royal giant push, and it should take 3 crown. So I don't know if he's going to drop anything that I should defend against. So he's going to drop a giant in the back. I'll just drop the elixir pump right here. We're actually not going to defend against that giant. We're just going to wait for the mirrored one to come up so we can do that. Actually, we're going to have to fireball this, or it's going to take our crown and it's going to take the elixir pump. So here comes his whole push. We're just going to destroy it with one more log, and that should actually take out his knight and giant. We're just gonna log this out, and come on, giant, don't get any more shots off the tower. And I really need to keep these towers alive, because if they go down, then he can start targeting my elixir pumps, and that will pretty much defeat the whole purpose of me building the great wall of elixir pumps. Alright, so let's drop another one back here, and oh shit, I actually should have cycled through a card to get to the mirror, but anyways, I already did that. Let's just log this witch out so it doesn't do that much damage to our tower. Alright, we already got the mirror in our cycle. I think we just have to cycle through a few more cards and we should get the pump back up. So here comes a prince. I can just burn the log right here. I guess I'll just cycle back to the mirror by defending his pushes, I guess. So I don't know if he's going to drop anything right now. And I'm definitely not going to drop the royal giant right now. I'm going to save it for 1 minute and when double elixir hits. Alright, let's just rage him up all right here. We got the elixir pump down and the mirror should be next, so we're just going to drop that. And once we get 5 elixir pumps in the back, we'll go for a royal giant push and see what we can do. There's a giant and mini P.E.K.K.A push coming in, so I'm just going to log that out, and hopefully I can get my fireball up soon. We're just going to fireball all that out. That should kill the mini P.E.K.K.A and stop it from getting any shots on my tower. That was beautiful actually, so I guess we'll just wait for 10 elixir, burn the rage spell right there. We got the pump back up and the mirror should be next. So I think we'll just defend against this push and then we will go for the royal giant push. We're gonna fireball all this out. We actually didn't need that, but hey, anyways, let's just start with the royal giant in the back right there. I don't think we're actually gonna get a 3 crown in this because, you know, the royal giants are fucking slow and they don't do that much damage, but their chip is like insane. So I guess we can just start up a rage spell once they get to the tower, and then we'll clone them all together, and hopefully they can actually pull off a 3 crown before they get all taken out by this friggin' mini P.E.K.K.A right here. It's gonna do so much damage. Let's fireball all this out. Alright, will this actually take a 1 crown? I don't really know. I mean, the royal just got the 1 crown and we're definitely not getting the 3 right here, to be honest. So good game, well played to you. He actually did a pretty good job defending my royal giants with that mini P.E.K.K.A, knight, and witch. Alright, we're just going to do one more battle and that should wrap it up for today's video. We are up against a level 4, so good luck to you, sir. We started off with all spells, so I guess we should just start pumping up instead of going for a straight royal giant push. He's going to drop a crying face. I'm sorry I'm trolling, guys, but still, for the purpose of this video, I must troll people. Alright, let's start off the pump right here. We got the mirrored one up already, so we're just going to wait until 7 elixir to drop that. We got the royal giant next in our cycle, so he's gonna drop some spear goblins right there, and what else? Alright, just spear goblins? Okay, he's also gonna drop minions. If they were one level down, I think my towers could actually one-shot level 3 minions. So now we just have to worry about cycling through and getting our wall of elixir pumps in the back. He's gonna drop a prince and mini P.E.K.K.A, so that's gonna be perfect for my log and a fireball just to annihilate his whole push. And the prince didn't even get one shot off my tower right there. That was pretty well defended. He's gonna drop a goblin barrel. I have a zap to answer that, and here comes 2 more elixir pumps in the back. It's kind of really slow, especially since it's not double elixir, so I have to wait until 7 just to get down that pump. Alright, 1 minute should be coming soon. We got like 1 minute left until double elixir. We're gonna rage him up all right here. He's gonna drop some spear goblins, and I think this guy's actually smurfing because he knows what I'm doing, just getting all of this elixir back here and then just going for a straight on push at 1 minute. So he's gonna drop some archers. I'm just gonna burn the log on them. The pump should be next, so I guess I'll just drop a zap spell right here. Drop the elixir collector right there, and that should make it 5 right here. He's gonna drop a prince, so I'm just gonna fireball that out. 1 pump is gonna die, so I don't even have to bother to do this anyways. Let's just burn the mirror card right here. It should cycle through once I get my elixir pump again, so drop the log. It's gonna hit his spear goblins too. Definitely a pretty good value for 2 elixir. We're gonna rage him up all right here. You know what, we can't get the mirrored one down because we accidentally did that too early, but let's just drop the royal giant back here anyways. The royal giant push is coming in hard, guys. We got the mirrored one down right now. His minions aren't gonna do shit, and now I just have to save the log and fireball and zap for any troops he places down to defend. So I guess I'll drop a fireball right here. He's gonna drop a goblin barrel over there. We're gonna have to zap this all out. Oh shit, I actually missed the mini P.E.K.K.A with the log. And now he's gonna take out my whole entire push, and I don't think I'm getting the 3 crown on this one, guys. But still, this guy's doing a pretty good job defending. He knows the mini P.E.K.K.A counters the royal giant. Here comes one more fireball. Let's see if we can take the 3 crown. And nope, the mini P.E.K.K.A ends up annihilating everything. So it's pretty much gonna be a good game right here. I'm just gonna try one more royal giant push in attempts to take the 3 crown right here. He has a Skarmy to answer all of that, and look at that, my royal giants are just not gonna do anything right here. His mini P.E.K.K.A and Skarmy is just gonna take everything out, and my fireball was way too late. So good game, well played to you, sir. And that is gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to smack that like button down below, and if you want more content like this, be sure to tell me what troop you want to see being used in the next troll video.